Today is going to be the final 4 games of the Vanarama National season, and as you can see, our Dover Athletics side, 21st in the table, 2 points off of safety. There are 4 teams that could stay up. We are not going to have a fun time. If you have been enjoying Season 1 of our Road to Glory save, do please remember to hit the like button on all the videos. Stick your comments down in the comments section below about how you think we're going to get on in today's episode. And hopefully we survive. We are going to be playing Altrincham, Bromley and Weymouth. 3 teams down the wrong end of the table. Altrincham are the team we are chasing. If we beat them, we should move out of the relegation zone. We've also got the champions, Notts County, to play, a team that have beaten us literally twice very recently in the FA Trophy semi-final, 3-0 and 5-0. I imagine we're not going to win that one. Obviously, we want to win all 3 of our matches in today's episode, but if there is one game that we have to win, it is this one against Altrincham. We're at home. It's going to be Adam Parks in goal, Sendles White, Goodman and Redder Johnson at the back, Bramble and Collins in the wing-back positions, Moore and Zach Brown, Wassim as the shadow striker, Jamal Loza and Yanis Drace as our strikers. We are not going to go overload at the moment. Dover versus Altrincham at home. It's must win, isn't it? It is must win. It is literally what's gone on there. I mean, it was a very good shot, apparently, according to the commentary. It's going to be a corner after 2 minutes for Altrincham. Colclough's gone over to take it towards the back post. It's Zach Brown, unmarked, gets the ball clear quite easily for us. Strange way to start the match. If we win, we will go out of the relegation zone. That is a given, and then we realistically need to get some points against either Weymouth or Bromley. Let's just forget the fact that we're playing Notts County, because I can't see that happening. It is AJ Letch-Smith with the ball. He's going to go off towards the left-hand side. Hampson, 15 minutes played. Cross comes in. Colclough's there. It's gone over everybody. Colclough is going to chase the ball down. Altrincham are looking very good at the moment. Is that Dean Furman? Dean Furman to Whitehead. Barry McNally dinks it over to Colclough. No, he doesn't. Collins there, unmarked, but gets the ball straight to a yellow Altrincham shirt. Senior crosses in. Dean Garner is there. And Marcus Dean Garner might have just condemned us to relegation with that shot. There is 5 points. There is 5 points between us and Altrincham if we lose this game. We can't recover that. We literally can't recover that. They've had 2 shots. Both of them seem to have been highlights. We've got ourselves a corner through Moore towards Redder Johnson at the front post. And the big Benin fullback and centre-back heads over the bar. We've had 10 shots, an XG of 1.04. They've had 2, an XG of 3. And it's 1-0 to Altrincham. I mean, we're dominating. We are dominating this game. Straight into the second half. We've done no changes at the moment. For some reason, Danny Collins is on a 6.4, 6.5. It's Jamal Loza with the ball down the right-hand side. Stopped. Why did he stop? And then misplace a pass. Zach Brown. Left-hand side is Collins. He's going to go for a run. Nope. Plays it on the ground instead to Yanis Drace. All the way back to Redder Johnson. Zach Brown again. The tiki-taka football in the Vanarama National with a team who are literally one of the worst in the league. It wasn't a good idea, let's be honest, but we've stuck with it for most of the season. Wassim with the ball, plays in. TJ Bramble on the right-hand side. 3 in the box, crosses it in. It's not found anybody. It's fallen to Moore. Thought he was going to go for a long-range effort. Back to Moore once again. Right-hand side, doesn't get it to Bramble, and now a counter-attack's on. It surely has to be a counter-attack, and that is going to be the highlight. Dean Garner's got past his man. It's going to be 2-0. Oh, my word. Why didn't we shoot? We had so many opportunities to actually shoot, and then we didn't bother. XG is a lie. XG is an absolute lie. Don't believe it. Do not believe it. Wassim's coming off. Jack Langston is coming on, and you're thinking, who's Jack Langston? He came through our youth intake. I'm giving him a debut. When we need to win a game. We're trying it, everybody. We need to do something. And I don't want to go overload. I'm pushing to attacking. I don't know why we weren't on attacking in the first place. This is a match we should be able to win. Senior's throw to Mooney inside the Altrincham half at the moment. Back to Senior. We've got about 17 minutes of normal time. Furman to Whitehead. Forward to Letch-Smith. He's managed to get past his man with ease as well. Letch-Smith plays it on the ground to Marcus Dean Garner, and that's going to be his 3rd. And that is effectively relegation there, isn't it? Adam Parks is on a 6.2. We've had 10 shots on target, 11 shots on target. We've not scored a single goal. We're having shots all over the place. What? How have we lost this game? How have we lost this game? Marcus Dean Garner clearly should be playing international football for probably England, let's face it. Throw the water bottle, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Adam Parks might have played his last game for us. It's the day before the Bromley game, as you'd expect against Notts County. We got hammered 4-0. We are going to have ourselves a team meeting because we have 2 games to pick up 6 points. We have to win the final 2 games of the season and hope Altrincham don't win anything, don't get a single point at all, because otherwise, if they pick up any, I think 1 point will probably be enough to see them safe, even if we win all of our games. What do I say here? Positive. I expect us to stay up, and we could do that. No, I mean, this is a big match. We'll do that one. It's made people wary. It's made people wary. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe. I mean, that wasn't good. It fired up some people. We're going to have to praise the conduct of everybody as well. It's commendable. We need to get some of our senior players onto more positive. We've got so many people who are just abysmal, difficult, pat on his shoulder. The way you part, good, encouraged. That's what we like to see. Eddie Brown is, I mean, I've just spoke to you. Let's have a chat with Eddie Brown. For the Bromley game then, we are going with the 5-2-1-2 vertical tiki-taka. We are not going overload. I'm sticking to my guns and it will probably get us relegated. It's going to be Adam Parks in goal. He didn't play against Notts County and we conceded 4. So maybe Adam Parks might be better than Josh Beckson. Sandals, White, Goodman and Johnson at the back. Bramble and Collins, Moore and Brown, Wassim, Loza and Yanis Drace up front. We need to win this game. There is not a we could do with winning this game. We need to win this game. I don't even know who Altrincham are playing. I have no idea who Altrincham are playing. I'm hoping they're playing somebody really difficult. They are playing Notts County. They're playing literally the most difficult team in the league. That is good to see. Are we going to get the ball? We're not going to get the ball. It's Tormey down the right-hand side for Bromley. Plays it back to Marlon Fossey, player who I've had on a previous Football Manager game. Bingham in the middle, long-range effort from Bingham. Adam Parks has spilled that, and it's game over. It's game over. Adam Parks, are you sure you're a goalkeeper? Maybe you're not a goalkeeper. They've got a corner as well soon after that goal. Off the line from TJ Bramble? That was very, very close. It's not gone in, which is good. It started worryingly badly, hasn't it? It's a very, very poor start to this game. I'm going to already give him a shout. I need to give him a focus. We'll go for focus. We'll push to positive. It's a free kick in a very good position as well for Bromley. Habergum, it's 2-0. It's game over. Game over, everybody. I said we're going to do 3 matches in this episode. If we lose this one, we won't do any more. This, to me, doesn't even scream tactics. Like, we're having loads of the ball. Our pass completion is actually really good, 90%. We're just letting in stupid goals. We're giving away free kicks in stupid positions. It's the players. I'm blaming the players. It's definitely not my fault. Half-time at 2-0. We've had some shots again, but we're not seeing anything. Thrash Arms, what was that? We are going to get relegated. Literally. Can I have that team talk? Can that be an option if I just turn around to the players and say, you are going to get relegated, so unless you pull your finger out, most of you won't have a job next season because most of you are out of contract. Second half begins and what's happening? What is going on with our defence? It's Habergam. It's probably not his name at all, is it? Bingham across to Liam Trotter, who's a very good footballer for this level of football, I think. Tormey crosses it in, and we've put that in the back of the net. Goodman scored no goal. It's not the tactics, everybody. It's definitely not the tactics. What is happening here? Right, we're going to have to go overload. We're going to have to go overload and somehow score 4 goals in about 30 minutes. Luckily to go overload, we only need to do 1 sub, and Jake Goodman is the man to be sacrificed because he scored no goal. So Eddie Brown has come on up front. We've got the 3 strikers. Just nothing's working. And even going overload doesn't seem to do anything either. We are 3-0 down, 15 minutes left to play. I'm going to berate them. You're doing awful. You're just terrible at football. Every single one of you, you're terrible at football. Is it going to be 4? It could be 4, you know. Sandals White to Rella Johnson all the way back to Adam Parks. Are we actually going to score a goal? Because we haven't done that in a while. Sandals White's going for a run forward. He's lumped it up towards Drace, heads it down, doesn't find one of our players, and it's all the way back to Montgomery in the Bromley goal. We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes to score 4 goals. It's possible, mathematically. It's impossible, scientifically. Freeman on the left-hand side. There's 3 in the box. It's towards the... Is that another own goal? Nathan Tormey scored that, apparently. It's 4-0. Next season, in the Vanarama South, which I assume I'm still going to have a job. I did sign a new contract about a month ago, so we should hopefully still have a job next season. Eddie Brown's put the ball in. It's 4-1. At least we've scored a goal, everybody. Next season, I'm going to go basic. I'm going to go for something really... It didn't even count. It's been disallowed. I'm going to go with something simple next season. Not any of this fancy tiki-taka. We're going to go 4-4-2. We're going to go for something really, really boring. And hopefully, we're going to have the players to do something because we're relegated. We are absolutely relegated. I don't care that you're demotivated. I'm demotivated and I'm the most important person here. Well, there is confirmation that we have been relegated. 21st, Maidenhead also going down. Dagenham and Redbridge also going down. If we didn't have the points deduction, we would be on, 43 points. We would be 18th place in the table. Altrincham would be down. Budgets for next season. £8,500 a week, and we've got a transfer budget. We're over our wage budget. Okay, that's probably to be expected. Can we? Not really made too much of a difference. We're at half time on the final game of the season, and we're 3-0 up. We're 3-0 up. We've had 11 shots, 6 on target, scored 3 goals. I have changed the tactics to a 5-2-3 wing-back control possession. If we actually have a look, it's this. And we're just absolutely dominating. Shaban's got 2 assists to his name. Wassim scored. Loz has even got on the score sheet. So has Sendles White. Why is this happening now after we've been relegated? And you wait, because I pressed the record button, we're probably going to lose the second half 4-0. Or maybe not. 78 minutes on the clock. Sam Shaban has finally got himself a goal as well. He's been superb today. He's been absolutely superb. So basically, a cross comes in. I think it's from Swamani. It's towards the back post. Shaban's there. Just doesn't really get challenged, does he? The defender misses his header. Shaban makes it 4. We are going to win the final game of the season by looking like the best team in the league, apparently, and still get relegated. Final highlight of the match then, I'm guessing this might just be to run down the clock. 4-0 up against Weymouth. Sendles White gets it clear. McBurney picks it up though. It's coming back towards us. Leslie Smith crosses it in towards the back post, and Danny Rose... Why did I say Danny Rose? Akeem Rose is there at the back post for Weymouth, making it 4-1. It is going to end the season on a high, but ultimately it has been an absolutely poor season. Where was this performance when we needed it? Like every single match this season, because we've been poor for most of them. And with that, then, the season comes to a close. The end of season review. I don't even know whether I want to look at this. Do I? So the best signing apparently was Eddie Brown. Is that what they're going with? Eddie Brown was the best signing. He scored twice. For a striker, he scored twice. We got 3 goals out of Loza, and Loza was awful every time we saw him play. I feel like Wassim probably should have been signing of the season. 12 goals in 42 starts. Never came off the bench. 49 starts as well for Adam Parks. We must have played around 55 games, because I didn't play Parks for every match. The good news is, in a way, that the board are satisfied with us getting relegated because we did fight bravely. That's the key thing. We fought bravely against relegation. If we didn't have the minus 12 points, we would have finished the season on 46 with a goal difference of 23. So we would have been 18th, but joint with Weymouth. Joint with the team that we just beat 4-1. So we had a good season. Genuinely, I think we had not a good season, a reasonable season. The minus 12 points is what's killed us. And to rub salt in the wounds, the biggest win of the season, we've literally just played. It took us every single match of the season to get our biggest win. So for the player awards then, Sam Wood has picked up the Fans Player of the Season. Collins, Young Player of the Season, despite the fact that he is actually 24. Wouldn't consider it that young. Eddie Brown, we know, is signing of the season. Wassim, Goal of the Season, and top goal scorer, I think. I mean, I don't think he's going to do it. He's out of contract. I feel like he's not going to want to drop down to our level of football, but we might give this a go. Sam Wood got 12 assists. Is he good at corners? I think he was taking a lot of corners. That might be what it is. Dylan Barkers gets the most coveted award of 61 passes completed in 90 minutes. Most goals in a match. Ricky Miller gets a hat-trick. Don't talk to me about Ricky Miller. That's all he did. I think he scored 3 goals. Yeah, literally. He played 20 games, scored a hat-trick. That's all he did. He played well once. As I click finish of the end of season review, this is worrying. Lots of people asking to discuss their future. And interestingly, the board for next season just want mid-table. They don't want to get promoted. They just want mid-table. So we're not even expecting a bounce-back season. I'm going to hopefully bounce back, but the board don't want that. And they also, for the next 5 years, they just want us to be a north-south team. That's it. We could be here a while. So we've got, what is that, probably 10 players that want a chat because we've been relegated. Zach Brown. I have no intention of staying in this club following our relegation. I need to move to a bigger team. What do I even say? I appreciate you coming to talk to me, and while I'm not going to force a move for you, I'll consider any bids. That's good. Right, we're going to have to say that to literally everyone, because pretty much everyone is going to be saying the same thing. And the final one, Callum Moore. Good news is all of them seem to kind of accept that. That's good. Well, that is going to do it for this episode and Season 1 of Road to Glory with Dover Athletic. And it started on... We've gone backwards. We've gone backwards, haven't we? Season 2. I'm going to call it Season 1.2. We are in the Vanarama South. I'm going to hopefully bounce straight back to the Vanarama National. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. And I'll be back next time with Season 1.2 with Dover Athletic. Road to Glory begins again. And we need to try and get back to where we started. Thanks for watching.